I use this Kinbor planner as my work planner. And as I've changed quite a few things around from the original layout of this planner, I did a few different setup videos, and now I am happy to show you a fully filled in flip through. So to quickly give a refresh of some of the changes that I made is that this vertical layout works great for me, but as my office hours are spread out over 4 days, I didn't really use the Friday, Saturday and Sunday. So by using my whiteout and some cute colored tombos, I have changed this planner around to be a 4-day work week planner and then have room for notes and to-dos. As this is a work planner, I did have to put some things behind post-its. So every time you see something blue, that's not supposed to be there, but it is here for this video. Let's start all the way at the front. I have the blue version of this planner. It's looking relatively amazing. Even the sticker has not really scuffed. I do see some marks here and there, but really nothing that I should worry about. It's really held up nicely. I did add a pen loop here that also stood the test of time, but that is probably because I just stuck it down here on the paper and not on the inside cover. Let's go back to the front and actually see what's in here. Maybe not the most work appropriate, but it definitely brought me a lot of joy. My washi dashboard. It was really fun to be, you know, corporate in the front, party on the inside. This really brought me a lot of joy. I was able to easily flip around it, so to say, but knowing this was in here really did bring, you know, a smile to my face. Lots of fun, lots of happiness right there. And then also the next page I stickered over with normal sticker paper and added in lots of, it's almost a vision board, a place where I can say this is me. Lots of happy stickers, different sentiments, and also here the sticker for PlannerCon Europe. I was part of the organizing team for that. And then next page is over. This is officially the yearly plan page. I have some more stuff and also a few photos of my family. Hi fam. And then we go into a few more monthly pages that I did not use, and I could have, you know, cut them out or stuff them together, but it's fine. In theory, I could have found something to do with this and I didn't. Then next up are the monthly pages. I like the way how they look. I like the color. I like the washi tape in here. At first I crossed them off, but I didn't really like how that was looking, so I stopped doing that, but then I kind of didn't use them anymore. They are here for aesthetics. In theory, I could have used them for instance, a highlight of the day or something, but for a work planner, I didn't really feel comfortable. I did use them actually sometimes for the week numbers that you can find here on the side. But yeah, I was debating on lots of things that I could do here, and I didn't do any of them. So that is a bit silly on the other hand. But then we go into the, oh no, that's actually nice. I forgot. This planner has 13 months and I want to say 60 weeks. So it is fully undated, but you do have a bit of playing room to, for instance, add January or start already from December, or, you know, any month that you want to. I just use this as the calendar year planner. So then we go into the weekly pages. I was still on my Christmas break here, and then I decided to start on Monday the 2nd of January and not Sunday the 1st, because I don't use this planner for Sunday, and I felt it would be such a waste of space to have a week of basically nothing. I could have stuck down all the stickers in there, of course, but I was feeling like already done that in sort of the first few pages. We started with a fun week because I went to New York City. Lots of happy stickers and lots of decoration. Yes, it is a work planner. I could have marked this in a more neutral way, but it is my work planner, so I felt like this was the way to go. But let me quickly show you the sort of basics of the layout that I made on a more normal week. You have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday here. Then you have this area for notes and this area for to-dos. These stickers are from Happy Sticker Designs, and then later on you can also find different stickers from the Happy Planner. This top area was, I think, for like emphasis or something, and then the day starts here at 6 a.m. all the way down to midnight, with this sort of bottom area again blank for whatever you wanted to do. At the top here, I decided to mark if I was working from home or working from the office. And then I would just use the days from like 8 or 9 all the way down to around 6. Then this area I would use for important to-dos that have to do with work. And then this bottom area was like for random notes or maybe some packages I needed to pick up on my way to the office, things that I should bring for like the next day, stuff like that. And I used stickers or post-its to sort of help me draw my attention to specific things. In the beginning, I was still struggling a bit with how I wanted to mark appointments. Here it is actually quite vague. I just used a little mark on the time that a specific appointment was taking. I did the same here, but more with the chisel tip of my mild liner. And oh yeah, I used washi tape to mark that I either had a day off or, for instance, that I was off sick. Here you can see that I used a slightly different way of marking the hours. I just used a little arrow. It worked, but also I felt it was a bit too busy. Then I also tried this and also this. And then I think in the end, oh yeah, and also lined. But I think in the end I decided, oh yeah, and also highlighted, goodness. In the end, I think this worked the best for me. So draw a block around the time that an appointment took me. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's go back to the beginning of February. So here you can see some packages that I need to pick up, important reminders that have to do with work, busier week. So here you can see, well, you can't actually see because there's a giant post-it there, but this is an area for notes and this is the area for to-dos, different comments that I made for myself, cute little stickers added in from the Happy Planner these are. And this was Valentine's Day, so obviously in my work planner I added some stickers. These are from Carpe Diem planners. This is from the Happy Planner and this was really fun. This was the day that I did a mini home makeover and I built a lot of Billy bookcases, the mini version. So I have a video up about this, so if you want to take a look at that, that is linked in the cards. I did like the way I used this, but it was almost too much emphasis on different appointments that I had. More of the same, notes, to-dos, more of the same. And then here, like I said before, I was getting really into the little box method, and I think later on I'm also using different colored pens. It worked that it was gray because the gray and the slightly cream paper worked well together, but I think for like October I at one point used orange. That was really fun to change things up. Most of the weeks look like this. I'm also just scribbling and crossing things out, using this planner in a really functional way, and that is really different from the way that I use my other planners, even my journal, but definitely my memory planners I use in a way that is more pretty to look at, which makes me happy. But this also makes me happy because this was such a good way to really use this. Also, sometimes when I was a day off, I would use giant stickers because that makes me happy. Oh, here are different colored box. Lots of things happening. We're in April right now. Also, like the perfect area to jot down the information of a full day I had in Utrecht instead of having to go back to the email, oh, what time do we have lunch, because that's of course the important part of a work day. I just noted it down here. Then again, lots of reminders here with, this is a krul, like a curl. We use that instead of a tick mark of done, like this is job well done, or just job done. As far as I know, this is very Dutch. Here I started with some stickers at the top, which is a countdown because my birthday was coming up and I really wanted to mark that. Oh, and at the bottom here, I also added some stickers for a very specific project. And it was really fun to have those stickers there as an extra, like there is something happening here. Pay attention. So more of that over here. And then here, as you can see, very clearly was my birthday. So sticker explosion, but really fun to have. And then here at the bottom, I actually started marking something. I wanted to say that was also, yeah. So I forgot to mention that here at first from February, there were some roadworks and the train was not running, or the tram was not running across the bridge. So I marked that with a little Simply Gilt washi down here as a reminder. So I used a white one with pink foil bows to mark like it is important, but it's not super important. And here I marked something else, but I used blue, and it had a brighter color because it was more important. And here you can actually see that I moved from gray to more like a tan coffee color marker. I like that, but the tip was a bit broader, so the lines were a bit thicker, and I didn't really like that. I tried it for a few weeks because I can't really make a decision on like one box. So I do it a few days, and then I do it a few weeks, and then I make a decision. And I don't really like how this is more a mustardy brown color and this is more the true coffee color, but it's fine. It's my work planner. Then let's see. Yeah, lots of things again here. Different colored marked pens. And then we go into more fun with all the stickers and washi tape. Here I marked again something, and then here this is my trip to Dublin in June. And then we had another company day out, but this was more social related. And guess what? Your girl got ill. So I spent basically the whole of July sick, off from work. And then here you can see all these motivational stickers, because it was quite a job to start again after basically a month of being ill. And I started working from home and like motivating myself. You can do this. It was nice to have a work week from home and then have another work week from home and then start like very, very calmly back to the office. Some new marker pens, and I swatched them here. Although I want to say that this brown is actually this brown, so I'm not sure how new they are. But anyway, it's like, it's fine. It's your work planner. We can do this. More normal, very bare, almost no stickers. That is sad. Different pens as well. This was a thicker nib that worked well and it didn't bleed through, so that was nice. Well, maybe a tiny bit. There is some ghosting. More stickers. Oh, this was a fun week. I really enjoyed the colors that I was able to grab in this week. And as you can see, I changed up the marker color to purple and then added like these pinkish purpley colors. It was a really fun little week. You know, it reminded me of my plan with me days. And that was fun to have in my work planner. Here again, already in September. Post-its randomly as well. This was actually not the best choice because when I stuck it down, I use this because this is a purple washi tape. When I stuck it down, I noticed that there were little eggs and flowers and everything around. So this is definitely a Easter washi, but you know, it's fine. I did use again a different purple highlighter. As you can see here, the colors are slightly different. Really fun though to use. And then we go into October, and then I used orange, a bit too bright, but still fun. And this is where I swatched it and I was like, let's do this. And more of October. And then I think the next week is Halloween. So I grabbed some cutouts that I had from a sticker kit and I stuck them down here. I mean, not enough room to write anything in there, but it's fine. Sometimes the big stickers make things a lot of fun. Oh yeah, and here, mistakes are proof that you're trying. I had to do an exam for safety on the building sites. I'm an architect and I was really good. I did make some mistakes, but it was fine. Oh, and here you can see me at one point, I started using my pencil to make sure like I had enough weeks in here. So I dated everything, but I didn't erase some of them. That's quite funny. And then here I had some time off and happy Thanksgiving. So of course it's Thanksgiving sticker, but then here we start with the sticker countdown for Christmas. So we're really at the end of the year almost. Here, cute sticker from Linus Potts. And I used little, I don't know why I actually used an orangey pink marker. And some more cute stuff. I wish this was green, but oh well. Almost at the end. And here I had to cancel a trip to Antwerp. That was unfortunate. And then here we go into the Christmas holiday. So I had this sticker left over from a planner kit from Elizabeth Plans. I do see it's not down fully straight, but it's fine. These are some more stickers from Carpe Diem planners, and the washi of course had to be done. Really fun to have that. And then another week of Christmas holidays with some New Year stuff. It was nice actually that this planner has the 60 weeks because it was in a period when I didn't yet finalize my 2024 planner, and it was nice to be able to use this still. Oh, this was actually the day that I went to London on a day trip. And then here the planner ends. I just wanted to show you one of the pages of me making notes. I mean, I know like everything, almost everything is hidden behind the post-its, but to give you an idea, just scribbling and making some very architecturally proof images of putting the insulation on the outside or on the inside of your building. I mean, you can see that I went to university for 7 years and 3 months for this. But yeah, lots of notepaper, really handy dandy. And then almost at the end of the planner, you just have this page where I used again some white sticker paper. I also crafted a tiny little sleeve that I kept some post-its and stickers in. That definitely fell off a few times, but it's fine because it worked. And then at the back we also have that same washi dashboard page that brought me a lot of joy and happiness. And then we are at the end of this planner. Looking back on this planner, I definitely see why this worked so well for me, and I'm honestly debating on going back for 2025, but I'm not yet sure if this specific layout is still the best. There's also the A6 size and there's also A5 size. You also have the one that has more horizontal layout, so that might be interesting. But yeah, I still have a few weeks to make my decisions, and also I'm getting more Kinbor inspiration right now, so that's definitely not making any decision making easier. But for now, this was an inside look in my planner. It took so much time to put in all these post-its, but I do think it was worth the effort. It really shows me how I've used this planner, and that's giving me ideas for the future, but also hopefully it shows you and gives you ideas on how you can use this planner. I was just really happy in the way that I was able to tweak this and go from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to 1, 2, 3, 4, and then room for other things. That really that really made this planner year really successful for me in terms of having a work planner. And flipping through this planner, I'm like, maybe I need it again. But that is a decision for a different video. Thank you so much for watching. I will make sure to link this planner in the description down below. I'm not sure if this specific listing is still available, but then I'll try to find a good alternative. See you next time. Bye.